alive in here.
Hello, Overwatch is currently free for the weekend. It's $10 off on sale because it's going through its 1-year anniversary. But I'm making this video because I want to show you my favorite thing in the game, which is the Reinhardt Mind Games you have with the other Reinhardt, if you are Reinhardt. Nothing really comes close to it. I guess maybe the Widowmaker versus Widowmaker sniper duels, but this is, I think, more personal. There's a lot I want to talk about, but first I just want to show you this first round, which I think is a good representation of what Reinhardt can do in a game. And then I want to talk to you more about it in the second round. If you just want to watch that second round, the time's up on the screen if you want to just fast forward to that. Go ahead. I was behind him. That's the best situation really at the start. If Lucio was in communication with him, he would have known. No, I'm just putting the shield up just to defend the turret. Kind of like Torbjorn and Reinhardt together. What? What? How did it take damage? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, and once again I need to look out. May's also pretty tasty to try and charge. No, I'm not going to charge into that. That's far too much damage. Here we go. Damn. No, I need to kind of... Come on, Car. Get him. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I respect that. Oh, no. Okay. Tanks need to stick together, okay. I was hoping he would get hit by a car. But you see what he was trying to do. He was Oh, May! Oh no, I feel bad. Okay, if I can catch a May or Reinhardt. So I had to charge it because I knew he was charging, and the best thing that could have happened there. The best thing that could have happened there. Oh! Was that we bounced off each other. Come here! Can't dodge the hammer. Oh god. He might charge, watch this. I'm gonna try bait him again. Nah. See, he knows. I need to catch him. Okay, I think I might have just saved Diva. Come on guys, do some damage. Okay, now I'm gonna try time this. Ah! Oh! Where is she? Okay, I got my ult. Guys, ult. Kill the Mei, kill the healer. And get it. Oh. Yeah, so right after a charge, if I know that they have a Reinhardt, I'm gonna move sideways rather than turn around, face him, you know, because that would just be silly. Doing pretty well though. Now I would like them to charge, so I don't do this much, but okay. I can't fight that, not at the moment. Oh damn! Oh, I'm probably dead here. Damn, this is the team wipe. I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I just, the emotions took over and I felt like I had to charge in. The team's done well though, they've kept hold of the point, at least until I got back. Where's their Reinhardt? There he is. So I'm going to pretend I don't see him again. There we go. I love that. Hiding in my corner. Get on the point! Oh no. Oh yes! Okay, my team's all dead, so I just need to stay on the point. Okay. Oh, that would have got him. Okay. Done. Oh. So, what do you think of that? Does that look fun or what? And that's another reason why I'm making this. I'm hoping that you can try this out. If you have, or if you don't have Overwatch, you can just try it out because it's free this weekend. And maybe try the Reinhardt versus Reinhardt Mind Games. You did see me do a lot of things there, such as charge in. I also hit the Mercy. That was probably kind of lucky. I was hoping that I would get the Mei, or just anyone, because I was trying to get away from Mei's freeze there. And I was also trying to bait their Reinhardt into charging me. And if he did charge me, I would try and move out of the way quickly and jump, because if he hits me while I'm jumping in the air, then usually I just go flying off. He doesn't kill me. Sometimes. It's kind of weird how it works. But jumping is just extra insurance to be safe. And this map is Temple of Anubis, where I'm defending. A lot of Reinhardts, they don't really... Just blocking Genji there. Oh, I love him killing Genjis. A lot of Reinhardts don't defend on this map really well because they're afraid to fall back, and I might have to do that. And usually it's pretty easy for the offense to take this first point, because it has a large point on the right, a large point on the left, so just two big flanks which the team needs to defend, which is really rare, actually. Reinhardt's here. Ah, oh, damn, I thought I could have charged there. Thought I could have got Reinhardt, or one of them just surprised me. Usually just that quick pick like that can encourage your team to charge in there and do a team wipe. But I think Reinhardts are essential in games. Not as much as what they used to be, but thanks to Orisa. But still definitely one of the most used tanks in the game. And is that because he is easy to play? I don't think so. I think that's probably just because he is easy to understand. Mercy, careful. Like, he has a kind of a kit like a Berserker, doesn't he? He has a charge, he has a big hammer, his shield, which is obviously not very Berserker-y, and he has this ranged move, which is called Fire Strike or something. Also, I shouldn't forget the ultimate. It's like he just hits the ground. Oh my god, that was a terrible charge. I was hoping to get the Mercy or someone like that. Come here! Okay, now we need to fall back. I'm actually going to chase this Mercy because I don't want her to res anyone. Can I? God damn. Come here, hands up. No, I don't know where she is. Okay. So, damn it! Vera! Oh, there she is! She's up the top! Okay, whatever. If I was in communication with my team, I would have told them to get Mercy up the top. Oh! Oh, no. Okay, good. I just had to ult there just to get Reinhardt out of the way, and I was hoping to get more and charge Roadhog out of that point. And Roadhog has a lot of health there, so I needed to guarantee that kill. I do think that Reinhardt's do have a high skill ceiling, and I'm not saying I've matched that. There are better Overwatch channels out there which do this kind of high skill thing. That's why I've stopped making a lot of Overwatch videos, because, you know, there's just better channels out there, I think. But this kind of psychological way of playing, or a certain style of playing, is what I like to do. It's a bit like when I made videos for Smite. So Reinhardt Mind Games are mostly against, well, it has to be against other Reinhardts, what am I saying? But you could say it's against anyone who is in front of your shield, or behind it, I suppose. A while ago I did a guide video for Reinhardt, but if a new player was to learn from this video, I think it would be almost as useful, because it's so important for Reinhardts to beat the other tank, or beat the other Reinhardts. Oh god, I'm not going in there. If you kill the other tank or a big healer or something, then you've just stopped their push basically. They can push forward with their DPS or their healers by themselves almost, but the big tank is usually the driving force. Wherever the tank goes, the rest of the DPS and the healer knows that they have to follow him, because they're the slowest in the team. They can soak up the most damage, and it's just really important that they go there as well. I'm going to try and charge back, hopefully I can get there in time. Gonna ignore Genji. Oh! Okay, I was caught unaware there. Roadhog pulled me through Reinhardt's shield. I guess you can say that there's like mind games in every game really. In TF2, the mind games would be against, I don't know, not heavy versus heavy. I guess sniper versus sniper is probably the best mind game there is there. You can't really... I think what this does, this whole mind game thing is, you need abilities for it. You need abilities in a MOBA type of hero shooter like this, so that you can tell when the other person is going to use their big ability and you use the same one. You can say that in Team Fortress 2 you can do the same thing, or in Scout. Yes, okay, Scout's a good example, because a lot of Scouts have that 3 jump move. I used to use it as well. So you have to kind of predict when they will jump, and there's no meta, like you have to jump at this certain time. So it's like you gotta predict where the Scout will jump to, or what the Scout is trying to do. And as a Scout you have to predict where they're trying to shoot, or what they're trying to do. Can you get around them and try and make them shoot you or not? I made a video on that. It's that same kind of mindset. You're playing with a team psychologically. You're obviously in the game having gameplay, but you're not just trying to kill them like everyone else is. You're doing something a little bit more different, and if you're doing it right, you're helping your team out. And it's this whole everyone just playing the game the same way constantly 24/7, or not 24/7, whenever they can. It just gets kind of boring and old, and I'm not saying that the Scout or Overwatch is boring. I'm just saying gameplay it's just so similar all the time. You gotta kind of think outside the box sometimes and have some fun with yourself. Do stupid stuff. Like you saw me with that Reinhardt who got hit by the cars. I was expecting him to get hit by the car a lot earlier, so he just stood there and was like, hey, what's up? I survived. So I didn't want to hit him, I just wanted to say hello, but I know I didn't say hello though because it doesn't work for some reason. I rebinded the keys or something silly. So Overwatch can just have those fun moments, a bit like Team Fortress 2, when you just see another pyro and you're taunting, the opposition pyro just stands next to you and taunts as well. Dumb stuff like that, you know. It's just an understanding. You don't always have to fight all the time. You can have some fun. Even like this Reinhardt versus Reinhardt, it looks like we might be taking this quite personally. We're trying to kill each other basically. But I think we got to face it that tanks and healers, they kind of get the short end of the stick, don't they, in a lot of games. There's a lot of pressure onto us, onto them. And the damage such as the Genjis, Hanzos, McCree's, Soldiers, even Sombra's, Maze, Widowmakers. They can get away with a lot more stuff than the tanks and the healers can. They can experiment a lot more. There's not so much pressure under them. So if I see another tank or a support on the other team and I'm a tank or a healer at the same time, then I honestly hesitate a bit because, you know, I feel their pain. A lot of the time we don't really want to play the tank or the healer, and we just play out of necessity just because it helps our team, so we're making that sacrifice. But a lot of the time, in this case, it was a sacrifice I was willing to make because I just have fun as Reinhardt. But if I see another Reinhardt, we're best mates. We might step in the ring together and punch each other a few times, but after that, you know, compared to everyone else on the team, I'll give a fist bump to that Reinhardt. It's a bit different. Like if I'm a McCree and they have McCree, there's just less. It's not the same. It's not as fun. There's not a. You don't need to counter each other. I guess you can say it's just like that with a lot of counters in the game, such as a Soldier 76 and a Pharah. Soldier counters Pharah. So at the end of a round, I think there's this understanding that, you know, they pick Soldier 76 to counter Pharah. Usually, if it's a ranked game and they switch halfway through, then that's usually the case. And it's just that kind of bro moment that, you know, you both knew you're both playing the game to kind of win, and you had this little mini game between yourselves. That's just, you can't really explain that, and that happens a lot in these games because there are abilities. You can just do that. Oh damn, that would have been a massive kill. And I really like this psychological side of games, just trying to play with the other team, trying to create these different strategies and things. And you know, I would like the whole channel to be about that, but I can't. You know, I feel like I'm preaching too much. This video probably sounds like I'm on some kind of high horse saying that I'm so amazing, I can psychologically counter the other team, which I can't. I'm just trying to explain that this is a side of Overwatch, and a lot of games and a lot of multiplayer games specifically with abilities in. Damn it, Anna. And honestly, as a mature age, older gamer, I'm like over 30, I've had enough of the killing. It gets repetitive. I don't like waiting through loading screens, and I don't think anyone else does. There's only 20 seconds left. This is going to be close. Oh, there's a lot of deaths in the kill screen right now. Oh! Yes! Get him, get him, get him. Oh my gosh, that was a... Oh, that was an ultimate. I was there a bit late, but I knew I couldn't get my charge off in time because I saw the Reinhardt charge, and so I ulted and it just pushed him to the ground and everyone else behind him. So there's a lot of mind games in Overwatch which I just really love to see and I like hearing about. So if you want to see some videos of those, post with your suggestion. There's stuff like Mercy Hide and Seek, a Pharaoh versus Snipers, Sniper versus Sniper, a Widowmaker, the Boops, Sheep Mentality. I think that's a big one. Just May being an ass. There's heaps. If you want to see more Overwatch videos, you know what to do. Just let me know.